Welcome to Diamonds in the Rough. Dive into a world of high stakes, intrigue, and betrayal as mastermind Alex Turner and his elite team embark on a heist like no other, in a realm where trust is as precious as the gem they seek. Prepare for a thrilling ride. Let the story begin. The low hum of the city echoed against the polished concrete walls of Alex Turner's high-rise apartment. The room was filled with an assortment of heist blueprints, news clippings, and the faint scent of strong coffee. The glow from the city lights filtered in through the blinds, casting long shadows across the room. Seated at a mahogany desk was Alex, a man known in the criminal underworld for his ability to pull off the impossible. His dark eyes scanned the monitor in front of him, a new piece of information lighting up his interest. The world's largest diamond, the size of a golf ball, was now in the possession of Thomas Reed, a reclusive billionaire. Intrigued by the challenge and the enormous payoff, Alex knew this wasn't a one-man job. He began assembling his team, contacting each of his chosen individuals who were spread across the globe. Marcus Brown, a former Special Forces operative with an unmatched understanding of security systems. Sophie Chain, a gifted young hacker with the ability to crack any code. Jackson Blake, a notorious cat burglar known for his stealth. Olivia Sanchez, a master of disguise and con artist. And Ethan Clark, a demolition expert with a knack for precision. Each person was chosen not only for their unique skill sets, but also for their motivations. They needed the payout just as much as Alex did, a fact that would ensure their commitment to this high-stakes heist. As Alex finalized his team, he knew that the game was only just beginning. In the clandestine confines of an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of the city, the newly assembled team gathered around a massive table. A blueprint of the billionaire's island fortress, obtained by Sophie's formidable hacking skills, was spread across the table. The team, huddled around the plan, listened intently as Alex outlined the daunting task ahead. "Ladies and gentlemen," Alex began, "this is not just any heist. This is the heist." His finger traced the path they'd take on the blueprint, his voice steady but filled with an electrifying excitement. He explained their entry and exit points, their disguises, the security systems they'd encounter, and their contingency plans. Marcus, with his deep understanding of security systems, took over, detailing how to disable the alarms and what to expect from the guards on duty. Sophie, the youngest but not any less skilled, explained how she planned to infiltrate the electronic surveillance and provide a clear path for the team. Ethan, a man of few words, listened carefully, already picturing the vault and how he'd open it. Jack and Olivia took notes on their roles, their minds buzzing with strategies and what-ifs. The atmosphere was tense, but filled with anticipation. Each member of the team understood the magnitude of their undertaking. As the meeting ended, they each retreated to their corners, mentally preparing for the grand operation. The chess pieces were in place, and the board was set. The countdown to the big heist had begun. Dressed to the nines, the team disembarked from a luxurious yacht onto the pristine sands of the private island. It was a masquerade ball, an ostentatious display of wealth and opulence under the dazzling starlight. The sound of the live orchestra set a rhythmic heartbeat to the evening, as the team blended in with the swarm of masked aristocrats. Olivia, her elegant dress hugging her figure and a diamond-studded mask concealing her identity, mingled with the crowd, her charm and wit captivating the guests. Simultaneously, Marcus, in a finely tailored suit, scoped the area, his sharp gaze tracking the movement of security personnel. Sophie, in a remote location, monitored the surveillance feeds she had tapped into. Her fingers danced on the keyboard, navigating through the intricate network of digital eyes. She was the invisible guardian, her voice a comforting presence in her team's earpieces. Alex and Jack moved through the crowd, expertly maintaining their cover as wealthy guests. Their destination was the mansion's grand central hall, where the diamond was on display. It sat there, its radiance captivating every onlooker, housed within a state-of-the-art, seemingly impenetrable vault. Amid the deafening silence of anticipation in their shared communication line, Alex whispered, "Phase 1 complete." We're in. Unseen amongst the sea of masks, their eyes met, a silent acknowledgement of the task's commencement. The night was young, and the real game was just beginning. The Grand Central Hall was a dizzying whirl of colors, laughter, and the clinking of crystal glasses. The diamond, encased in an orb of glass and steel, stood atop a raised platform. Its brilliant shine outdid even the grandest chandelier. Alex and Jack slipped away from the crowd, moving into the shadows as Sophie guided them through the labyrinth of security systems. Her voice, steady and calm, echoed in their earpieces. Laser grid activated. Timing is everything, she warned. The duo nodded to each other. Jack, with an uncanny grace, moved like a shadow through the laser grid, his every movement choreographed to perfection. The alarm's silence affirmed their successful navigation. Meanwhile, Ethan, cloaked by the noise of the party, set to work on the vault. His gloved hands maneuvered the high-tech lock with a surgeon's precision, following Sophie's decryption algorithm. The moment stretched into eternity, until with a soft hiss, the vault door swung open. The diamond, now within an arm's reach, sparkled under the muted light. The team held their collective breath as Jack carefully lifted the gem. Phase 2. Complete. "The bird is in the nest," Jack whispered into his earpiece, a hint of triumph coloring his voice. The rush of adrenaline was palpable, even through the silence, as they moved to the final and most dangerous phase, the escape. Just as the team began to retreat, the silence was shattered by the blaring alarms. Faces turned towards the now empty vault, confusion morphing into panic. Among the team, a voice came over the comm line, laced with treachery. "You never saw it coming, did you, Alex?" Marcus, the trusted muscle, had betrayed them. A sting operation unfolded around the team, revealing Marcus as an undercover agent. The team was cornered. The diamond now back in the hands of their foe, but Alex was known for his composure under pressure. "You're right, Marcus," he replied, his voice cold and steady. "I didn't see this coming, but I did plan for it." Sophie, upon Alex's signal, triggered a cascade of electrical failures, plunging the mansion into darkness. In the ensuing chaos, Jack slipped the diamond from Marcus's grasp while Olivia used her smoke pellets to provide a smokescreen. Ethan, previously quiet, emerged with explosives that blew a hole in the mansion's wall, providing an escape route. As the lights flickered back on, the bewildered crowd found an empty vault and a missing group of party guests. Alex's voice echoed in Marcus's earpiece for one final time. "Never underestimate a prepared mind, Marcus." With the diamond in their possession and the mansion receding in the distance, the team exhaled. Their escape from the clutches of betrayal, nothing short of miraculous. They had pulled off the impossible once again.